and I'm involved with the Department of Culture. I want to extend my sincere appreciation of my colleagues, to all of the speakers who presented this evening. Thank you very, very much. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the Department of Culture, which has been in existence for about the last 7 to 10 days. I'm going to start with a quote that I think describes something of the spirit, about the kind of motivation that led us to start the Department of Culture. In a free state, all is related, and each element leads to another. Legislation, commerce, industry, the arts, the science, letters are all part of the same body, the social body. When there is an abuse in one part, the whole social body will be more or less paralyzed. And that's from Sir Wilfrid Laurier from 1871. And that was his first speech as an elected representative in the province of Quebec. And I think that statement is as true today as it was 137 years ago. Now, the Department of Culture is a growing community of Canadian citizens who are artists, arts professionals, and cultural workers concerned about ensuring the social and cultural health and prosperity of our nation in the face of a federal government that is aggressively undermining the values that define Canada. The Department of Culture was founded on the following objectives: to encourage a multi-dimensional vision of culture that emphasizes living interactions between the artistic, cultural, social, political, and economic aspects of society; to promote a view of citizenship in which all Canadians are active participants in the creation of culture rather than simply passive receivers of it. We want to ensure that governments, agencies, and institutions are accountable for their social and cultural agendas. And finally, and most importantly for the people in the room, one of our objectives is to support the creative agency of artists to make political change through all forms of artistic production. Now, over the past week to 10 days, approximately, the founding members of the Department of Culture have been working tirelessly to develop a range of campaigns that we can get off the ground quickly, inexpensively, and that contribute to the successful realization of our objectives. And I think those objectives are pretty clear given what everybody said already, so I won't reiterate those. So one of those campaigns, the first campaign you've heard something about at the beginning of the evening, is the swing teams. Now, in the impending election, the Department of Culture will support swing teams of committed artists and other individuals who will collaborate and intervene directly in the election in a very public, serious, fun, and spectacular way to target vulnerable conservatives in the so-called swing ridings, in which the sitting MP holds at best a slim majority. Following me, Darren O'Donnell will talk more explicitly about the goals and objectives of the swing teams. A second campaign that we'll be launching is what we're calling Gone in 30 Seconds. Now, what we're doing is inviting Canadians to produce and submit 30-second video spots in a national contest in an artistic response to the Conservative government's dramatic dismantling of arts, cultural, and social programs since 2006. Now, submissions will be posted on our website and reviewed by a panel of celebrity judges. And there will also be a Viewer's Choice Award. So it's a real award show. Please consult our website at departmentofculture.ca. I couldn't believe that domain name was available. Pretty good. But check out our website for details about this campaign on or before the 12th of September 2008 for details. Now, I want to say something about the postcards that you received this evening. That is a quote that is actually printed on the Canadian $20 bill by Canadian author Gregory Elgstrand, which reads simply, "Could we ever know each other in the slightest without the arts?" So we want you to consider that every time you pay for something with a $20 bill. You may look somebody in the face and here's a $20 bill and recite, how do I know you in the slightest? There are no arts. I mean, how do I know this is a real $20 bill if there are no arts? And we're going to have stuff available on our website that deals with how we can use that to actually spread a kind of viral campaign that can infiltrate the entire country, or at least anybody who can afford to have $20 in their pocket. So I just want to finish that with the Department of Culture. This is not a fight about money. This is not a fight for the inherent cultural value of cultural expression. This is not a fight about this or that ideology. This is not a fight about what percentage of GDP should go here or should go there. This is not a fight to save our national reputation. This is a fight for all of the above. It's about how all of these things serve each other. The arts, healthcare, sports, education, agriculture, the environment. What we're doing is we're battling the false dichotomies espoused by the conservative government. This is a movement to fight for progressive social and cultural values through artist-initiated actions that employ the skills, experience, collaborative methods, and imagination that define artists' work. Now, when it comes to the current government specifically, we don't like their priorities. We don't like their values. We don't like their secrecy. We don't like the cuts that it imposed upon our allies. But we certainly don't like the cuts that they've made to the arts. Thank you very much.